Raising kids to be lifelong readers. Cultivating a love for reading in children is one of the most valuable gifts a parent or educator can give. A child who grows up reading is more likely to become a curious, open-minded adult with a vast vocabulary and strong critical thinking skills. Yet, nurturing this habit goes beyond simply placing books in their hands. Raising kids to be lifelong readers requires intentional actions, creating an environment that makes reading enjoyable, accessible, and relevant. Here are some key ways to foster a love of reading that can last a lifetime. Start early and make reading a routine. The journey to becoming a lifelong reader begins in infancy. Reading aloud to a child, even before they can talk, helps them become familiar with language patterns and sounds, laying the groundwork for language acquisition. Stories provide them with new words and ideas, expanding their understanding of the world. Try establishing a consistent reading time, like before bed, to make reading a comforting routine. When reading becomes a part of daily life, children learn to associate it with positive emotions and bonding moments with family. Build a diverse library. Every child has unique interests, and catering to those interests can make all the difference in fostering a reading habit. Curate a library that offers a wide range of genres, subjects, and formats. Include picture books, graphic novels, chapter books, poetry, and non-fiction. Diversity is key, not only in themes and genres but also in representation. Having books with characters of different backgrounds, abilities, and experiences can help children feel seen and valued, as well as develop empathy. A well-rounded library exposes them to various worlds, igniting curiosity and encouraging exploration through reading. Led by example. Children often mimic the behaviors of adults around them. When they see parents, older siblings, or teachers reading and enjoying books, they're more likely to view reading as a worthwhile activity. Take time to read books, magazines, or even newspapers in front of your child. Show them that reading is a normal part of daily life and a source of pleasure. Discussing what you're reading, sharing insights, and recommending books to each other creates a family culture of reading that feels natural and inspiring. Allow for freedom of choice. Giving children the freedom to choose their own books is crucial in building their interest. While it's essential to introduce classics or educational books, remember that reading should be fun first and foremost. If your child is drawn to graphic novels or books on topics you wouldn't have selected, support their choices. By respecting their preferences, you reinforce the idea that reading is a personal journey, and they're more likely to stick with it. Autonomy in choosing books empowers children and gives them a sense of ownership over their reading habits. Make reading interactive and fun. For young children, reading is most engaging when it's interactive. Use different voices, encourage them to predict what might happen next, or ask questions about the story. For older children, try reading a book together and discussing it chapter by chapter. Activities like family book clubs, library visits, or trips to bookstores help make reading an exciting experience. Many libraries offer storytelling sessions, reading challenges, or book fairs that encourage participation and make reading a social event. Connect books to real life. Children are more likely to develop a love for reading when they see its relevance in their lives. Use books to spark conversations about real-world topics or events. For instance, if they've read a story about animals, visit a zoo and connect the experience back to what they learned in the book. If they enjoy stories about outer space, consider a trip to a planetarium. Making these connections bridges the gap between the pages of a book and the world around them, showing them that reading has real-life applications and can deepen their understanding of the world. Celebrate reading achievements. Acknowledging a child's reading milestones encourages them to keep going. Whether they finish their first book, complete a reading challenge, or discover a favorite author, celebrate these moments. Positive reinforcement can be as simple as praising their accomplishment or as elaborate as rewarding them with a new book. This makes reading feel rewarding and motivates them to continue exploring new stories and genres. Conclusion: creating lifelong readers through joy and connection. In the end, raising kids to be lifelong readers involves creating an environment where reading is seen as both fun and meaningful. By making reading part of daily life, offering diverse and engaging books, leading by example, and encouraging personal choice, you can help children develop a love for reading that extends into adulthood. The journey of reading opens doors to knowledge, empathy, and creativity, allowing children to grow into well-rounded individuals. With the right foundation, they will carry this love for reading throughout their lives, reaping its benefits in both personal and intellectual growth.